defense of democracy is not a partisan issue, but is rather a shared and enduring commitment rooted in our deepest values.
And is clear to us that we in the Endowment and others who are like-minded recognize we have an obligation to stand up for those who recognize this kindling within themselves.
From Hong Kong to Tibet, and among the Uyghurs suffering under forced labor and internment, brave men and women are standing up against the Chinese Communist Party's oppression. Their struggle reminds us that the cause of liberty is universal, and it requires our continued solidarity.
As chairman of the House Select Committee on China, I've seen how the CCP's authoritarian model seeks to suffocate that universal aspiration, not only in China, but far beyond its borders. However, I've also seen how courage, truth, and faith can prevail even in the darkest times.
Authoritarian regimes target faith, sometimes first, because they cannot tolerate an alternative power.
The house church movement in China, despite relentless repression, is one of the most dynamic and enduring drivers of social change because of its emphasis on human dignity, service, justice, and neighborly love.
As someone whose own family fled tyranny in search of freedom, I know courage like this does not come easily. It is born of love, a love for family, for faith, and for the simple dignity of being free.
Our homeland is a testing ground for a new model of totalitarianism, one that Beijing intends to spread worldwide, and so far with an alarming success.
There is nothing more frightening to an authoritarian government than a people united by the truth.
In China's digital authoritarian dark night, words, images, testimonies are constantly erased, but each act of remembrance, every fragment of reality that survives deletion, become part of collective memory that no censorship can extinguish.
Authoritarians fail to understand that faith is the domain of the sacred. It is foundational to freedom. It cannot be controlled by a political power.
Our honorees tonight remind us that courage is contagious and that every act of conscience strengthens the cause of freedom.